What?
By noon, video footage of helpless young men and women screaming to be removed from this wreckage were making rounds all over social media. News that a number of passengers who had been trapped under a matatu had succumbed to their injuries minutes after an Ongata Line Sacco matatu veered off the road and overturned in the middle of the highway.
Kuna gari ilikuwa inatoka huku chini kipanda huku juu ikaingia. Sasa huyo driver akajaribu kuihepa, aka lose control, akagonga zile chuma ziko pale hivi zikaingia ndani.
Fresh blood splattered along the road and scattered belongings, only seeming to explain exactly what happened here. For those who use this road regularly, the recent renovations on this road is a major contributor to frequent accidents on this very spot.
The bumps, just as you finish the cemeteries, entering the bumps, entering the roundabout. And of late, all we know that is the bumps were removed.
Kwa majina naitwa Ian Musamali.
Ian Musamali was behind the matatu and says he paved way for the impatient driver who was overlapping at high speed right from the Galleria turnoff. Having witnessed the accident, he was among the first responders at the scene.
Kati ya barabara nikaruka kwa gari, nikaenda huko juu kujaribu kusaidiana. So kupanda juu, kuangalia ndani tunaona watu bado wako hai. So tukainua karibu watu 6. So mimi kuingia ndani vizuri ndo nikaona wengine wamekatika nusu, wengine wananiambia ni watoe na wamefinyiwa pale.
Inside the Langata police station, personnel from the Ongata Line Sacco were busy removing music sound systems from the wreckage of a renegade that only last week was under police and NTSA custody for flouting traffic rules. Despite there being a 50 km/h road sign erected along the Langata highway, many who ply the Ongata-Rongai route clearly ignore the NTSA regulations and literally come flying down this slope.
Obviously they came speeding, and you know it's a descent, and as a result of that they lost control.
The Matatu Sacco ownership says that the ill-fated Matatu was not meant to be on the road this Sunday, as it had been scheduled for routine inspection at the industrial area today.
The same vehicle was arrested because of misbehavior. We had detained it for 5 days, and there are a number of Matatus operating along this Rongai route, which is really giving us a lot of challenge.
Hizo gari ziko na loan, na we are one of the guarantors in the banks. We guarantee, just hizi bank inapatiana loan through Sacco. Sasa tuko with a lot of money ziko kwa hizo magari, pesa zetu. Hata juzi tulikuwa na NTSA wakatuambia tuzitoe. There are 5 notorious vehicles. Akasema tuzitoe, but this only ziko na very big loan na sisi. Now with the bank we are the guarantors in the banks.
Lakini sasa hivi ni kuuliza hata kama iko na loan. Sasa imeua watu. Sasa gari imetoka kwa barabara. Inawasaidia kivipi?
On this very day, the designated driver licensed by the Sacco and NTSA was not behind the wheel.
We are still confirming that the driver ilikuwa aenda sangapi. Mimi nimepigiwa simu kuambia gari imeanguka, but not knowing hiyo gari iko kazi leo.
At Langata Hospital, the last of the survivors with minor injuries walks out minutes to 6 p.m. For this young lady, she is thanking her lucky stars for coming out almost unscathed.
Kulikuwa na loud music kwa gari. Alafu nilitolewa kwa gari almost immediately. Mimi na rafiki yangu. Alafu many people were hurt.
Doctors here say that 10 were received at midday and 6 hours later only 2 had been admitted, with 1 awaiting minor surgery. 2 others were referred to the Kenyatta National Hospital.
1 has a degloving injury and 1 has a suspected case of head injury. The patients that we admitted can say they're in stable condition. There's something called GCS, Glasgow Coma Scale in medicine. The GCS is 15 out of 15. So that means that they're oriented in time, place and person.
Indiscipline, impunity and speed are some of the words used to describe matatus along this road, whose drivers claim they have to break traffic rules to meet their daily target. Leila Mohammed, NTV.